Magee won the Commonwealth title from the unbeaten Gary Delaney. That was a big shock. But he worked so hard, he was so fit and worked for 8 rounds. Delaney had to retire after 8.
Well, there's one thing for certain, that Noel Magee's fitness won't be in any jeopardy at all, because he trains hard. 7 days a week, this guy trains very hard. He's a very dedicated fighter. As I said, even when he was inactive, the guy still trains. Caught Duckworth with a nice right hand.
Good right hand, that. Duckworth stood up to it well. Good left hook to the body, too.
See, he's fighting it.
Well, very good boxing ability shown by Noel Magee there.
Well, he's doing the right things. He's doing the right things. Nicky, he's keeping the left foot outside the right foot. He's getting his balance, which means he's able to get a bit of power in his punches, and which means the southpaw, he feels all at a loose end, because his feet are in the inside. In order to beat a southpaw, you have to keep your left foot outside their right foot. It means then you have all the balance, and you have all. Just want to see some real good punches here from Duckworth. That was a great right hand from Noel Magee. Some nice good body shots are going right in onto the rib cage there. These things, all these punches take their toll. As the fight goes on, these things start to wear you down. These punches, body shots, start to wear you way down.
I get the feeling that Magee was taking his time too, because he normally comes out at a much faster pace than that.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Well, second round. Once again, to remind you, Magee in the green shorts, Duckworth in the red and blue. It's a 6'3" cruiserweight contest. It's the comeback of Noel Magee. He's been out for 16 months. And at the age of 31, it'll be interesting to see what his ambitions are, Dave, really.
Well, I would say the reason why he's back in the ring, because he wants to get back in the title contention again. That's why all fighters, once you've had a taste of success, you want to try your best to get back. Once you lose it, you want to try your best to get back up there again. This is why I would say,
good right hand.
Lovely right hand.
Well, I'd say the right hand is Magee's best punch. He's come out very determined at the start of the second round, upping the pace.
It's a good right hand, just an overhand right, just landed bang on the chin. It was what you call a stunning punch. Didn't do a terrible lot of damage, but just enough to put you down and sort of jar your senses for a few seconds. But gives him the round by a full point at this moment in time.
Good body shots too.
I would love to see him going forward more, Nicky, and throwing more body shots and throwing more combinations, because he's throwing 1 and 2 jabs and lunging the big right hand. But I'd just like to see him throwing more 3 and 4 and 5 combination shots, because he can do it. He does it every day in the gym. Any day I'm there, he's hitting the pads, he's hitting 15 and 16 punches at a time. There's no reason why he can't put that into practice in the ring. Oh,
good
nice body shot.
Yeah, good shots. Good left hook to the body too. Well, Duckworth still fighting back, but Magee really has got his tail up here.
He has, I mean, see the way he put his left foot right outside your man's right foot there? That's so he can get the balance to deliver some of his big punches. Just watch his feet. They're just the way sometimes his feet are positioned when he throws a punch. If they're outside the southpaw's right leg, that's when you have your biggest success. Once you step inside, you lose it all.
Nice big shook him with a jab there. I think the natural power we can see is with Magee.
It's a big slow jab, but when it's delivered, it's just that you're driving something into the ground. There's a lot of power there.
Well, this place really is full now. And here we see John Duckworth.
look at this knockdown. Overhand right. Where did you see it come over? No, well,
it's a glancing blow to the side of the head.
Glancing blow, but I thought Duckworth thought it was going to be harder than what it was, so he decided to go down anyway. I think we're going to get it here from another angle.
Well, there we see a spectator view of the ring.
Here it comes now. This, just see the way the left foot's outside the left leggers. That's the way you have to be in order to get yourself positioned to deliver punches. You have to have your leg outside the southpaw's right leg.
Round 3.
Well, third round, Magee in the green shorts, Duckworth in the claret and blue. Duckworth is a bit of a, can be very durable. He's been stopped in 5 of his last 7, but he has survived the distance with bangers like Willie Quinn, Jason Matthews and David Stowery. So, bit of a unpredictable performer, certainly inconsistent with his performances.
Duckworth, he throws some nice good shots, but he doesn't seem to follow them up. He throws one-punch wonders. And if you throw one good shot, you should automatically follow it up by another 2, 3 or 4 shots. But he's throwing one punch at a time. And he's not building up any points. Oh.
Again, a good right hand. On the left jab. But he really is boxing cleverly now, taking his time.
Well, now he's working for his openings now, Nicky. He's jabbing out there. He's looking for body shots. He's looking for head shots. He's starting to do the things now the way he always does do them. Bit of pressure, then he leans off, then a bit more pressure. Each time looking for a gap in the body of Duckworth.
Well, Noel Magee really has been in with some of the very best boxers in the world. Current world light heavyweight champion Darius Michalachescu has beaten him for the IBF Intercontinental title. He stopped there in 7 rounds. World champion Fabrice Fiozzi beat him for the European title, and he's boxed for the British champion on a couple of occasions too, losing to Maurice Court.
Has loads of experience, but I'd just love to see Magee now piling on the pressure, because Duckworth seems to be going back all the time, doesn't want to come forward. I just like to see him coming and throwing a lot more combinations than what he is doing. Like, he's catching with some good one shots, but 2 shots. But should be hitting him 3 and 4 good shots, because the guy's under a bit of pressure now, so he wants to just trample all over him now.
Well, he's starting to follow him around the ring a bit too. Needs to cut the corners off. But I'm sure Duckworth is tiring.
He's moving now. Noel's moving the way Duckworth wants him to move. He's moving all the time to his left, where he should be keeping Duckworth going round to his own right, keeping him, pushing him around to the right-hand side of the ring.
Well, it's all one-way traffic at the moment. Noel Magee really pressing home his advantages. He's superior in strength and boxing ability. Well, Duckworth has come a long way, and he's putting up a brave performance, I feel.
He's having success in what he's doing, Nicky, but Duckworth, he does have certain success, but he doesn't follow it up. When he hits Magee with a good punch, he stands back and looks at it. Here we're having Magee here now. I think we're going to see a good right hand here, a good left hook. Just a nice jab is getting his range, just to let, there it goes, bang, right on the chin. Lovely big punch, but Duckworth got out of that corner nicely. Nice bit of footwork.
Oh, he's certainly a clever boy. He's been around a long time. And he's from the Norman Nobby Nob stable. Very experienced boys.
Seconds out. Round 4.
4th round, cruiserweight contest. Noel Magee in the green shorts, John Duckworth in the claret and blue.
he's finding it difficult here to come to terms, you know, with a southpaw stance. He should be having Duckworth move round to his own right hand. Keep him moving around this way to his right hand. But Duckworth's moving to Magee's left hand, so he's dictating where he's going. Whereas it should be Magee should be pushing him round the other way.
Well, I think one sustained attack in a corner would maybe finish this fight. Magee's very much stronger, but I feel maybe he's it's one thing doing it in the gym, it's another doing it for real. He's a bit rusty and probably a little tired here.
There's a bit of pressure on here.
Again, the right hand lands. Good reply from Duckworth, very quick.
The way that Duckworth's moving here, Nicky, it makes it very awkward for Magee. You know, he's moving the way Magee doesn't want him to move, and Magee's not doing anything to try and make him move the other way. He should be cutting a ring off and pushing him round the way he's coming now.
Well, I think it's sometimes easy for us to say do something, but it's harder in there. But I do agree with you. I think in this instance, Magee should really have the experience to realise what should be done. He's a very competent boxer, Magee. Really has learned his trade the hard way. Boxed for many titles and lost them all until he won the Commonwealth title a couple of years back.
These one punches are no use. When you throw one jab and you have success, you have your range. It's like bang a right hand over them, bang a left hook, or bang a body shot. One punches are no use, or 1-2s are no use. You need to throw them in loads of combinations, like 4 and 5 shots at a time. I know it's harder for the heavier guys to do this, but they practice the same way as the lighter weights do in the gym, and they should be able to put it into practice in the ring.
Well, another good win for, well, round win for Noel Magee. He's 4 rounds up and really winning quite as he pleases, but he's struggling to put this man away, and quite a few have done so in his last 7 fights. Duckworth hasn't lasted distance. How do you fancy the likes of Magee boxing?
Here's an early story we have from Magee here now. We're just going to see some nice body shots, but some good replies from Duckworth too, but a lot of pressure here from Magee. This is what I would like to see more of, more pressure. But when he does that, he stands back and admires his work.
Well, Duckworth looking a little battered, bruised. Well, it's a great crowd. They really know how to cheer their boxers on in Ireland.
Round 5.
5th round. Well, there's only 2 left, Dave. Do you think this will go the points now?
Well, it's looking highly likely, but Duckworth's looking a wee bit ring-worn now, a wee bit tired. It's hard to know, but I would love to see if there was a lot more pressure. You can see Magee's corner waving him forward because they know themselves. If he puts more pressure on, he can get this guy out of here, but he's letting him off the hook. He hits him 2 or 3 shots, then bang, lets him off the hook. I'd love to see Noel just pressurizing for 3 minutes solid, not taking a backward step and letting punches go like they're going out of style.
How do you fancy Magee against some of the British champions? Carl Thompson, Chris Oka, Dennis Andrews, maybe Johnny Nelson.
You have to fancy Magee in with anyone because he's a real confident boxer. He can punch a bit, he can fight a bit, he can box a bit. He has a whole lot going for him. The only thing he hasn't got going for him at this moment in time, he's been out the ring for 16 months, which is a long time, and that's maybe why he's a wee bit slower or sluggish tonight, and he's not getting the job done. If this fight had been 16 months ago, I doubt if this guy would have been here tonight. But
well, he's settled back into just boxing his way through this. Maybe he's happy to do 6 rounds. We don't know that. We've also got the British champion Terry Dunson, and of course, topping the bill tonight, we've got the All Ireland Cruiserweight champion Darren Corbett. That would be a great fight.
Oh yes.
A bit too early for the Eamon at the moment. Noel Magee, I should say.
Yes, at the minute now, what he needs is 1 or 2 or 3 more warm-up fights. Then you can talk about then title fights then. But what he's doing in here tonight, he's getting a good workout tonight, and this is what he needs. But I'd like to see a wee bit more urgency in his work, because when he does have a lot of success, Noel, he's letting this guy off the hook. But in saying that, he needs 6 rounds. He's been out for 16 months, so the more rounds he does, bang, the better for him. That's a nice combination, 2 nice body shots and a left hook. I'd like to see more of that.
But Duckworth still firing back. Good jab from Duckworth out of the southpaw stance.
Duckworth seems to have got a second wind. He seems a wee bit more lively in this round than what he has done for this past couple of rounds. He's not as lethargic looking. Nice 1-2 from Duckworth. But no power there from Duckworth, Nicky. He's a big lad, but he's got big muscly arms and got a great pair of shoulders, but there's no power in any shot that he's thrown tonight. No real power, no real damaging power.
No, I don't think he's a natural cruiserweight. Super middleweight is his weight. Oh, good left, right. Well, another good round for Noel Magee. He surely won the first 5.
There's no question that he's way in front in rounds, but we're going to see that this last flurry here, we've seen a nice combination from Magee here, a nice 1, 2, 3. Here it comes right now, bang, bang, bang. Well, some of those hit the gloves, but they were nice. They were well delivered.
Well, the crowd very happy, I'm sure, to see Noel Magee back. Been one of their favourites for many years.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out. 6, the final round.
Well, last round of this 6-3 cruiserweight contest, and Noel Magee in the green shorts has won every round so far against John Duckworth. It's been Noel Magee, but it's been a good comeback for him. He's been out for 16 months, and I'm sure he'll learn a lot from this fight.
Well, this is just exactly, Nicky, what he needed, because out of the ring for all those months, so therefore you need a good workout, and this is what this is. This is a real good work. This is better than a real good spar. And if you had another 1 or 2 more, another couple of these in his next couple of fights, will serve him, would improve him even more. But
do you know this guy? I mean, Magee has really beaten some great fighters. He's beaten former British champion Tony Wilson, Roger McKenzie twice, and he actually beat the American Frank Minton, who really was highly rated in the world. He's got a good future if he can really get back to his old ways and back with the dedication. And you say he's always fit.
He's always fit. His fitness is never in question. It's just a wee bit ring rusty tonight, but that's to be expected. But as I have said before, a real good workout for him. This is what he needs. Anybody else, if it had been a 1-round fight, he wouldn't have had as much. He wouldn't have learned as much in a 1-round fight as what he learned tonight in this these 6 rounds. There's 6 hard rounds. A good steady pace.
Well, I'm sure Duckworth, who makes quite a bit of money on the journeyman circuit, really, boxes the very best boxers in Britain, takes them the distance. Has been stopped quite recently, but I'm sure he'll want to go the distance here, because he won't want to be banned for 28 days. He'll want to fight probably in a couple of weeks' time. Really is a very active boxer.
But he's dancing around the ring here like he hasn't a care in the world, you know. He's just, he strikes me as a guy who's just here for the for a payday, Nicky.
So nonchalant, doesn't he, the way he's... Good jab again from Magee, but...
If punches were vitamins, this guy would be the healthiest man in the world.
You bet. Duckworth actually boxing quite beautifully now. We're into the last 20 seconds or so of this contest.
They seemed a lot livelier in the last round, Nick, than what he has. And he's on his toes, he's dancing around, he's making things that wee bit more awkward. McGee's not having the same success as what he's been having. So maybe if Duckworth had have employed these tactics earlier on, the fight could have been totally different.
It's amazing when you're inside of that last bell, what energy it gives you. There we are. We all knew what the result would be. Comprehensive points win for Noel Magee. Well, it's got to be 60-57 there, Dave.
Well,
Every
he's
round.
won every round, there's no doubt in my mind. Plus, he had a knockdown, so therefore he got double points for that. But there's only one winner here, and he won by a big margin. And
well, you're quite right. I forgot about the knockdown. So it should be 60, maybe 56.5, because it all depends how the referee looked at the last one. That was quite close, but it's got to be every round, I would think, to Noel Magee.
oh yes, every round.
There is the
without a
loser,
doubt.
John Duckworth. What a good performance. So he's given Magee a good workout, done his work tonight.
It's what's known in the game, Nicky, as a real good journeyman.
Well, Henry McGavock will give us the points now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Barney Wilson scoring of that contest. Duckworth 56.5 points. Magee 60 points. Leaving the winner and triumphant on his return to Belfast, Noel Magee.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation
we did
for
predict
next to young boxer.
the score. We were quite right.
Johnny
Noel
Duckworth.
Magee won every round. I tell you what, though, he's got to pick up his action if he's going to beat the likes of the British and European champions. He's coming back in the cruiserweight ratings. But a good result for Noel Magee. I'm sure he'll be happy with his night's work.